Today's Saturday, so this is what just came out. Center for Disease Control. 1 in 4 high school students drink soda every day. I mean, we've talked about the devastation of soda. Soda is, once again, just junk. In a 12-ounce can, that's 12 teaspoons of sugar. There's no value whatsoever. It's just junk. I know they have movie stars and athletes drinking this junk, but it's junk. We talked about every can that someone drinks, it increases your chances of type 2 diabetes by 12 to 15%. I mean, it's just terrible. It doesn't have to be. And, you need to start talking about, either to yourself, if you're a teenager, which hopefully you become more aware, or if you're a parent, really trying to do the best you can. I know it's kind of difficult. I have a 17-year-old she doesn't like to do, but at least she's aware that soda is not a very good type of thing. So that is something that really has to be, looked upon and be able to make some changes. Let's see, the next big in the news for the last couple of days is sunscreens. We know that cancer has risen quite a bit. There's, once again, lots of controversy about totally becoming phobic. One of the good side of going out in the sun is to produce vitamin D. We just talked about a couple of studies like that. Vitamin D is a very, very important, crucial. It activates 2,000 of the 25,000 genes, or maybe it's 4,000. No, it's 4,000 genes. Very, very important. So you have sun. What's interesting is that when they look around the world, and unlike being in an industrialized country here where we have the disposable income to use lots of gunk on our skin to try to protect that, we don't see the same amount of skin cancer. And part of that is just like with smoking. There's a classic study that smoking is the #1 killer. We'll talk a little bit about that. About 450,000 people die a year because of smoking. But over in the Orient and stuff, they smoke even more, but their cancer rates are less. And the only thing that they can figure out is, the more traditional diet now, that's part of the problem. They've gone more westernized, and their cancer rates are going up. But more traditionally, they ate a lot of seaweed, a lot of vegetables, and a lot like that, which kind of counteracted some of the smoking there. So the physical bad thing is only one element here. So being out in the sun is one thing. The second thing is obviously how your body kind of deals with it. So we need some sun, but I think you should be somewhat protected. But the problem is that most of these type of things that are on haven't been studied. I mean, there's no such thing as waterproof, sunscreen. So what does that mean? They've done studies that, in the water it lasts about 20 minutes, so you have to keep reapplying the stuff. People don't. They apply it on once. They think they're good for the rest of the day. So, I mean, there's some difficulties there, and I think that is my concern. As you put this on, and now all of a sudden you think that you have this magic cape on, but you're supposed to reapply it every hour, hour and a half, and the different ratings. But now they've found out some of the chemicals there react with your body and actually cause other type of problems. So, just kind of common sense type of things to do. Try to do your activities before 10 and after 4 during the intensity. Wear some clothes. Maybe put some blocks on. I use from a mineral company, Ancient Stones, that is actually just a mineral you put on that physically blocks it. I think it's a lot better. And also I use a natural compound called astaxanthin, which actually there's actually have a patent on. You take 2 of these before you go out into the sun and you don't burn, because that's what we're worried about. Burning causes damage to the foundation, to the dermis, and then increases your chances of skin cancer, which is rising. So here's a natural product that you work from the inside, and then you want to work on the outside.